there, YouTube friends. It's Rainy and Shadow over there from the Wooly Llama shop, and we are here for day 92. Yes, 92 of the 100 Days of Halloween 2025 crochet-a-long. Now, because I explained what we were doing yesterday at the beginning of the video, we're doing this in reverse order today. So, let's start with my progress. Well, do you remember the spider web I drew yesterday? There you go. Here's my spider web, and I am thoroughly tickled with it. It's like a tutti frutti spider web. And look at that color. I used a very interesting, I love this yarn. I don't think I've used it very much in this craft-a-long. And so that is what I got done, because I've got a ton of things going on. I've got socks in the make, I've got Gnome of the Year going on, I've got Woobles, which I just, at some point, one or the other is going to drop first, this or the Wooble Wednesday. So I've got that going on. I don't remember what else I've done today, but I've touched about 5 different projects today. And so, let me draw a number. Let's find out what tomorrow's or today's block is that I probably will maybe show you tomorrow. I only have 8 left. Alright, must be I'm going to hang on to all the green ones until the very, very end, because I swear I'm drawing these out as they come, as my finger touches them. 46. So let's look up 46 right quick and see what number 46 is. Let's see. Did I finish that one? I'm not doing very good record keeping here. And then let's see. 46 is a black cat granny square. I think Missy's already done this one. But if she hasn't, I know what she's going to be doing. So, yeah, black cat granny square. That's what today's block is. Now, for those of you who are new here, what is the 100 Days of Halloween? Well, it is a celebration of the fall and Halloween season with a blanket that is 100 blocks. That is my 100 Days of Halloween. Now, other years it's been other things. Other people do it differently. But for 100 days, I have touched this project. Well, not quite 100. It's only been 92. For 92 days, I have touched this project every day, even work days, even if it was just 2 or 3 little stitches on a block. I have touched the same project for 92 consecutive days. I have made videos 5 days a week. And so, what I do for you, I come to you every day with a free block for inspiration for fall and Halloween themed projects. Now, do you necessarily have to use them? No. Do you have to make a blanket? No. They are there to provide inspiration. If you like the block, you can go and check it out and use it for yourself, because they're all free. Now, they are meant to be, you know, I never intended anyone to go out and buy a kit or anything like that. I am using scrap yarn. I have been using the same floppy skeins and balls and pieces and parts for the last 92 days. I've only purchased maybe 2 or 3 skeins, I think. 3 come to mind that I have actually purchased for this craft-a-long. And one of them I've almost used completely up. Well, no, 2 of them. 2 of the 3 I've almost completely used up in this blanket. And so, that is how I choose to spend this 100 days of Halloween, the 100 days before Halloween. You know, just getting in the fall spirit by making blocks to put together. My blanket is spider themed, because in the very first 30 days I drew out 7 of the Jinx Jack-o'-lantern of Joy, he decided that I needed to do a spider-themed blanket. So my central panel in the middle of my blanket is a spider, and I'm working around using spiderweb join to put it all together. And then I'm putting the little spiders strategically around the big spider to have it look like they are all making the blanket for me. I am going to try to put crochet hooks on some of the blocks so it looks like they're actually crocheting. Now, that is me. That is what I'm doing. Then I have another Yarny sister, Missy, at Missy's Yarniverse and More. She is also making a blanket, but she is making different blocks than me. She is taking inspiration from my blocks, yes, but she is also using blocks from other people, and she's also freehanding a lot of her own blocks. Plus, she's taking viewer suggestions as she draws her blocks out of the Boo Box of Fate. Now, to see more about Missy, go over and check out Missy's channel. Then there's also Patricia at the Yarny Cat Crochet. She is making different projects. Not necessarily, she's not making a blanket, that's for sure. She's done well, I'm not going to tell you what she's done. You need to go over to her channel and see what she's done and see what she's making. Simple as that. But she has used some of the blocks, or inspiration from some of the blocks that I have provided. And then a fourth character in this story, if you will, the fourth, is Nova at novagnomecreations. She is making wearables with her blocks. And she too is using some of the same blocks as me, but she's coming up with her own blocks. In order to see what she is doing, you need to go check out her channel. Right now she's in the middle of the 13 days of Yarnoween, and she's supposed to be showing, what's the word? Can't think of it. Exhibiting, that's not the word either. Anyway, she's gonna show us what she's made with all of her blocks. And those are the four of us that are the main OGs for this particular segment. I am the main instigator, the grand shenanigator of all of these shenanigans. And yeah, so they're just following my lead. This was my idea. And so, folks, that is a quick recap of what the 100 Days of Halloween is to us four and those of you who are watching. Now, I did receive word that a couple of you have gotten your patches, and I saw one really, really good video. And you know who you are. Thank you so much for all those kind words. Now, I'm just waiting to hear from the rest to make sure that they got theirs. I did get my embroidery machine fixed, and I finished another batch of patches that can be mailed out very soon. It's never too late to join in the fun until November 1st, and then we're starting a whole new thing and you'll be left behind. So, if you want to join, make sure you send us pictures. You can email them to us, or email them to me, and make sure you give me your address and how you want to be credited with your pictures, and I will be happy to put them up on my video and mail you a patch. And so, folks, that is the 100 Days of Halloween 2025, Wooly Llama style. I want to wish you a frightfully fabulous rest of your Wednesday, and I'll see you on the next one.